everybody, it's Ronnie here. So this is my very first Dollar Tree haul video, themed around Valentine's Day, obviously. So let's get into the video. I just got back from Dollar Tree and I'm surrounded by all of my bags. So I guess first I'll be showing you guys the signs I got. I'll include a video of what they had at Dollar Tree as well, because I didn't buy all the signs. So first, Dollar Tree has these longboard signs. They have a lot of farmhouse type decor this year, because that's very in. I'll be redoing this sign in another craft video though. They also have this one in a white. Yeah, they have a white with like a burlap heart. And then there's also a like fabric one, but it's very flimsy. And then they normally have these like short little blocks with phrases on them, but this time they had like really long ones. So this one says, "Love is patient, love is kind." I'm gonna be cutting that in half and turning that into two smaller ones, also in another craft video. But they also had one in, I believe, white and blue. And then they also had these hanging signs. I did get two different kinds of these, which I'm gonna be using for a DIY. They're kind of the same, like, they both have the metal hearts and then the arrow with a word. One says welcome, one says love. It's kind of the same point. And then they also have a lot of plain wooden hearts. So I got two of these for a DIY I'm doing. But they had one like this that's just plain. And then they had one where it was like cut up. So it gave almost like this feel, but as a heart. And then they also have these little foam glittery hearts where it's the big heart and then a smaller heart hanging in the middle. They have it in this red and they also have it in a light pink. So those are the signs that I've gotten from Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree also has a lot of Valentines out, obviously, because it's Valentine's Day. But besides mailboxes and little like necklaces they have these really cute little Valentines that you can give to your friends. They have these similar at like Target and Walmart, but obviously these are just $1. They had Avengers, Frozen, and a lot of other generic ones like dogs, flowers. But these are honestly really cute. I'm happy to see Dollar Tree starting to get some branded stuff. They also have a lot of really cute cards this year. So for my friends, I got these really adorable hamster ones. I absolutely love it. That's just so cute. And then outside of that, as usual, they have these foam like little picks. They always have had the heart ones, but this one that says love is new. I'm sorry, the bag gives it some glare, but hopefully you can see that. And then they also, I'm not entirely sure if they had these last year, but they have these like wooden heart stickers where it's like, it's a sticker, but it's just like wooden. Some of them have glitter, some of them are plain for you to paint. Again, the farmhouse look has been in, so a lot of people have been just sticking with plain wood. And then outside of that, I know this is Valentine's Day, but I've been getting some other stuff that isn't specifically Valentine's Day for future DIYs. They have these like sparkle like wraps where it's just like a bunch of like almost like bedazzling. I don't know. That was something cool that I got. They also have a lot of roses this year. Not in just red and like pink, white, like normal Valentine's Day colors. They have like blue, purple, yellow, a bunch of different colors. It's really cool. Also, as usual, they have a lot of garlands. So this is the garland I got. It's just plain red with little hearts. They also had one similar that was red with white hearts, and I believe there was also a pink one, but I prefer the red one. Their craft section was full of a bunch of stuff. So like they had these little letters. They also had numbers. They actually had tacky glue, which honestly I never found there. I just recently found Mod Podge at Dollar Tree too, so that's also really cool. And there's also these little packets of glitter. I got these because I like the rose gold, but there was also one with like green and red, which I believe I have. Yeah, I have it right here. So these are the two they have at Dollar Tree. The only difference I think is this gold and the rose gold is switched for red and green. So Dollar Tree also, as usual, has these packs of flower petals. I think they're bigger than usual, which is, I mean, I'm not complaining. Like 300, that's awesome. They have these in red and I believe a light pink or white. I don't entirely 100% remember, so don't quote me on that. They also have these little wooden hearts. So like there's a hole in it. It's obviously for a garland. They used to come in 5 packs, but now it's 8. So like these say love. They don't have any plain ones, sadly. And then the other one had like a longer quote on it, but if you didn't like that, you could always flip it around and just use the plain side, which is what I'm probably gonna do. Then outside of Valentine's Day, Dollar Tree, I don't know how long they've been carrying these, but like they've been having these almost like deeper frames. I'm forgetting the name. I'm probably gonna remember it later. But this is almost like it's a piggy bank, which is really cool. It says save now, spend later. And I honestly love that. You could totally like redo the back, or if you have a Cricut, you can take off the letters and reuse it. And then back to Valentine's Day, they have these little hearts. I got this one in red that says you are my person because I just absolutely loved that. Like it was just so funny. And then they also have a white one. Again, I don't remember what it says, but yeah, they have a white one. They also have a lot of these plain hanging signs. You can always, since it's just stapled, you can always take out the twine if you don't like it there, or you can always paint it. So they have this cursive love, and then there's also a plain like almost brick spelling love, and those are all for you to either leave plain or DIY it. And then with hearts, they had a bunch. There was I got these little felt hearts, which are just adorable. They're almost like doilies in a way. They have them in white, red, and also a light pink. And then they had these little socks that were just adorable. I got this one that says love is fierce because I love my pun socks. That was just awesome. It has a little dinosaur with a heart. That's adorable. And then again, like I showed earlier, they have these heart picks. They also have them in pink. Alright, so they also had these little heart fairy lights. I believe it's just 10 lights. They don't come with batteries though, so I sadly can't light them up right now. But they're really cute. They had similar ones at Christmas with little trees, and they also had plain fairy lights, which was awesome because we love fairy lights here. And then outside of Valentine's Day, they have these little mason jar candles, which in general, the tiny jar is just adorable. This is a cinnamon spice. They also have like cinnamon bun, pumpkin spice. They have other types of candles there too. Like for Christmas, I got a cookie one. these, even though they're really small, for $1, that like these are pretty good for $1. And they smell awesome too. So now, outside just Valentine's Day stuff, this is just some stuff they've had at Dollar Tree that's just been awesome. So like, I got a few of these golden, like, these frames. They have like a little gold rim that are sparkly. And like, they don't seem as flimsy as normal Dollar Tree frames are, so that's pretty cool. Their frames are starting to get like higher quality. And then in the dog section, I had gotten this for a friend. It was like, it's this little fox, and it's, I mean, I don't think it makes a squeak, but it's just like a cute little thing, and the tail is so soft. It's just, yeah, adorable finds at Dollar Tree. And then they had their Easter stuff there, which it was like, it's January, but they had this little Pete plush, this little branded Pete plush, which is awesome. Again, glad to see Dollar Tree getting some branded things, but this is just too cute to pass up. And then outside that, like in the toy section, I'm probably going to use these for DIYs. Like they had little 12-inch diameter soccer balls, little rip-off Jenga. They had a lot of these little packages of moss too, because they had a lot of garden stuff out, like garden wreaths and seeds. So they have this moss. So if you're looking for moss, they got you at Dollar Tree. And then again in the toy section, they've had like a few little cool things. So like this is is a little gag machine, so it'll make like farts and stuff, which is kind of funny, good for April Fools. And then they've had these little tiny like finger games. So there's a little basketball, there's a little hockey, which like, that's just adorable. It's almost like, not ping pong, I'm forgetting the name of it, but you guys will know what I'm talking about, hopefully. And then, there's also a little pool table, which honestly, that is just adorable. Like, I'm sorry, that's too cute to pass up. And then outside it, they had these in the summer, but they still have them. It's these little packages of shells. I found them at my Dollar Tree near the little packages of sand and rocks in the floral section, which is awesome. And then I'm so lucky I found these. I couldn't find any other candle holders for this tier tray I was making, which is why I also bought a pie tin and a pizza plate. You'll see that in another DIY video. But they have these pretty candle holders which you can like stack on each other, and they just look so nice and elegant. Like this looks like something you could find at a Walmart or something, or a Hobby Lobby. So that is honestly super dope. And then I guess this is my last thing to show. They have these little rocks that you can paint. I'm not going to be using this paint, but the rock says "You rock," and people who know me, I love my puns, so that was a yes for me, because why not have a rock that says "You rock"? And yeah, that's kind of all the stuff I got at Dollar Tree. Hopefully this is good for a first video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you have a happier Valentine's Day. Bye! So I'm gonna be putting some close-up photos of everything I got, and as well as some photos of things I didn't get, just so you guys can see everything. Hopefully I'm able to fit everything in here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you end up not liking it, you can unsubscribe later. Have fun crafting!